Hey crew, it's Pitt, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out a brand new artist. This is Boys Don't Cry by Banfield. Let's dig in and see what's up.
You know, growing up, most guys, it's not very popular to show your emotions, and I think it's a stigma in this world where it's not supposed to happen.
Yep.
It's called Boys Don't Cry, but just know this song's for anyone who feels this way and who goes through anxiety or who deals with depression or any type of mental health. Know it's okay to cry and speak up and reach out to someone.
You get big emotions for a reason, right? We talk about that a lot. The reason that you get big emotions is so that you know something is not right or that something absolutely is right. And you know instinctually which one of those it is. So whenever you get fear, you know instinctually there is something dangerous here. When you get sorrow, you know instinctually that you feel sadness for this thing. You're supposed to feel those things. You're supposed to safely and appropriately let them out. You can't start crying with fear, right? You can cry because you were scared after the situation's done. It's perfectly okay for a man to cry because he was scared. If you're not scared, you're stupid. Like that's the buy there, right? You're either scared or stupid in some situations. Now, that doesn't mean that you're not scared and brave and do the thing that you need to do anyway. Because bravery is not the absence of fear, it's what you do in the face of it. You can either get scared and cry, or you can get scared and do what needs to be done. But when the situation's over and your life is secured from this fearful situation, it is okay to recognize the fact that you could have just died. That could have just happened. And it's okay to be sad about that. It is okay to let those emotions out. And if you don't, then you wind up in an addiction situation because you don't let yourself feel the emotions, and so the emotions control you. The only way to actually have control of your emotions is if you let them out appropriately. All right, I love it already. If you don't know it, when I stop the video and talk about things, it's because I like it. We are here to talk about issues and bring light to actual real life issues. And so when I stop it, I love it. How many of y'all know what that was for? Why has it got the yellow thing? Let me know in the comments if you know. I know, but if you know, let me know.
I've been starting to lose control. I swear I can fix anything but me. I've been putting my heart through hell, and I don't want to think about anything but me. Just give me time, I've been running from my mind. Need a second for my soul, let it go. And I tried keeping all of this inside, but the cracks, they start to show. And I've been told, boys don't cry, but damn, I need a shoulder.
Ain't that the truth sometimes, huh? Ain't that the truth right there? Boys don't cry, but sometimes I need a shoulder. Huh? Always be the safe shoulder for somebody.
Cry, but damn, I need a shoulder. I'd be lying if I said I don't. Sometimes I'm the one that needs a little holding. If boys don't cry, where these tears supposed to go? Where these tears supposed to go?
That right there. There's so much wisdom wrapped up in that, and he probably don't even know it. But if you don't let them tears out, they become poison. Like, they literally become poison in your soul. Every single time that you hold back tears that should have been shed, whether they are in sorrow or fear or whatever they happen to be, it poisons you to hold that back. You don't realize it, but you become bitter. It causes a bitterness in your soul because you feel resentful that you didn't get to cry because of a societal expectation of you. Society says that boys don't cry. Well, There's a reason for that, right? You don't cry in the face of the public because weakness can be exploited. That is a real thing. But that doesn't mean that every single person on the planet doesn't feel it. And the most toxic people are the ones who cannot release it healthily. That is a universal truth.
I've been trying to find that light, but darkness just keeps finding me, blinding me from what's real.
Just because you can't find the light till you walk through the darkness. That's a step for somebody, right? You cannot find the light until you have walked through the darkness. You cannot find the good stuff until you have fixed the bad stuff. Until you walk through your own shadow and fix your own problems, you cannot find the light.
Just give me time, I've been running from.
Now, when you start looking, you can see the light. Like when you say, hey God, this ain't right, I need some help, that light goes ping, but it's way over there and you got to go get it. And to get it, you got to go through the dark. You got to figure out what you've been doing wrong and how to fix it.
But darkness just keeps finding me, blinding me from what's real.
And when the darkness finds you like that, it's so you know what to fix. That's another lesson for somebody, right? Whenever the darkness is hitting you, that is so you know what to hit. Like, say that there's an incident that happened 20 years ago, right? And you keep going back to that incident. You keep getting sad about it. Let's pick sadness. You keep getting sad about it. And so you keep going back to it. Well, that is letting you know, or it just hits you out of nowhere. That's letting you know that you need to deal with this issue. Right? When something hits you like that, you need to deal with it, even if it's happiness. Right? You need to figure out why you're getting happy so that you can repeat that. Like, it really is a stop and sit situation when you get hit with that. And then figure it out. But once you figure it out, then you got to start figuring out how to fix it. And all of it's fixable, no matter what it is. If you don't know my story, it's pretty rough. All of it's fixable. There's nothing in your past that should be holding you back today. If you're going back to look at it, pick at it, poke at it, prod at it, but not to fix it, you are choosing to be in that state, whether it is depression or anxiety or whatever it happens to be. If you're going back intentionally grabbing it, you're choosing it.
Just give me time, I've been running from my mind. Need a second for my soul, let it go. And I tried keeping all of this inside, but the cracks, they start to show. And I've been told, boys don't cry, but damn, I need a shoulder. I'd be lying if I said I don't. Sometimes I'm the one that needs a little holding. If boys don't cry, where are these tears supposed to go? Where are these tears supposed to go? Oh, where are these tears supposed to go? Boys don't cry, but damn, I need a shoulder. I'd be lying if I said I don't. Sometimes I'm the one that needs a little holding. If boys don't cry, where are these tears supposed to go?
All right. Y'all make sure y'all get back over to Jake Banfield's page. Give him a like, share, and a sub, throw him a comment, and let him know you appreciate what he's doing. I sure do. Like, this was great. I love finding new music. I love finding new artists. I love having things to talk about. Sometimes if I'm dealing with the same artist, I can't really talk about it. Like with Dax and the To Be a Man. Like I did him, and then I did the mashup, and then Darius came out with his thing, and I just can't do it because it's talking about the same thing over again, and I'm just not built that way. I like finding new people to talk about. I like finding new artists to shine a spotlight on. I like finding new topics and new ways to approach them, to share a little bit of the wisdom that I've accumulated over the years. Hopefully, we can help some people heal, and I feel like that's what he's trying to do, right? That's what I feel like Jake is trying to do in this song is help somebody figure out healing is possible. It is possible to heal, but sometimes you got to cry to do it. Now, we have very valid reasons why boys don't cry. Suck it up, walk it off, throw some dirt on it. All of those have very good reasons because men are protectors. And in the face of needing to protect something, you cannot take the time to cry. You have to be able to react in an appropriate manner. And sometimes that requires the use of excessive force. And sometimes that requires walking away. And it's hard to know the difference sometimes. These big emotions help you to know the difference. Right? If you're extremely fearful to the point of death, right? You walked up on a bear, you're not winning that fight. It's time to get out of there. And it's okay to cry if you make it out. Or if you're in an accident and either you almost died or you almost killed somebody else, it's okay to cry. But in that situation, you need to maintain control. That's why we say boys don't cry. Not because they just need to all the time suck it up, but because sometimes it's important to suck it up. But when it's no longer too important, right? You're no longer in the face of danger. It is okay to figure out problems. It is okay to say, that sucked. I was scared to death. It's okay to cry about it. It's okay to scream about it. Whatever it needs to get that feeling out. And then you won't be poisoned by it. This was great. Y'all make sure y'all get back over to Jay Banfield's page, give him a like, share, and a sub, throw him a comment, let him know you appreciate what he is doing. I loved it. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Until next time, I love you. God loves you. You're perfect, whole, and complete just the way that you are. And this has been Pitt's Take. Peace.